determine the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship of the ladies division, held by Madusa Miceli. Introducing first of all, from Venice Beach, California, Miss Olympia. Her opponent is from Nashville, Tennessee. She is the former world champion, Debbie Combs. Debbie Combs accompanied to the ring by ladies world champion Madusa Miceli. Jim Bunning is your referee. Let's go to ringside to Rod Trogard and Lee Marshall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting the finger pointed at us by Madusa Miceli as she parades Debbie Combs, a former champion, around the ring. And I find this a little bit incongruous almost, in that the winner of this match will be wrestling Madusa Miceli for the women's championship.
Strange indeed. You know, Debbie Combs, a great second-generation wrestler herself, the daughter of Cora Combs, rather. Also a veteran. And Miss Olympia herself, as I recall, she is the reigning California champion. So you've got an ex-world champion and the current California champion trying to decide between them who will meet Madusa Miceli for the ladies' championship of the world.
And it is Debbie Combs opening up very, very quickly with a hard forearm smash and going to work on Miss Olympia, who is the favorite here. There's no two ways about that. Decked out in red, white, and blue. And, of course, Madusa Miceli.
There goes Debbie.
Wow, indeed. Debbie Combs with a flying body press on Miss Olympia. And now a front face lock on Miss Olympia. Grabs a hold of, I want to say trunks, and that's just not the term that you use.
The tights.
The tights.
Right. Little pulling of the hair by Debbie Combs.
Oh, yeah, and you see that. The referee, Jim Bunning,
just
sensing that's the case. Front face lock by Combs on Miss Olympia. And she's really locking it in there, Lee.
But Miss Olympia, very powerful, strong young lady from Venice Beach, California. Seen her many times at Golds at Venice. But Debbie also in very good shape, as you can see. No slouch. Former champion of the world, and you don't get that out of a box of cereal, Rod.
Right you are.
Big right hand to the back of Olympia by Debbie Combs.
Olympia has not been able to get anything going as of yet. And there's a head cracker. Pained expression on the face of Miss Olympia. It's all former champion Debbie Combs so far, including that drop kick.
Down for the cover, 2. Olympia able to push Debbie off.
You see Madusa Miceli in the background with her left arm in a sling. I don't know what happened there. She's standing more or less right in front of us. I haven't had a chance to talk with Madusa for some time. Sometimes she will talk, sometimes she won't.
Yeah, I understand that. Perhaps that's the prerogative of the champion.
I guess so. I guess so.
Debbie Combs with Miss Olympia's face right over the top rope, and down she goes.
Using that top rope as a choke maneuver on Miss Olympia, and walking over her now. Again, this from the start, about 5 minutes ago, is all Debbie Combs as Madusa, you see there, looking on and enjoying apparently what she is seeing, despite the fact that she is going to have to go against the winner of this for the Women's Championship of the World.
Makes no sense. Big clothesline by Debbie Combs. Down goes Miss Olympia. She is just gasping for breath.
Got her right in the throat. It really caught her underneath the chin.
Yep, now instead of moving in, Debbie has an exchange with the crowd here at the Showboat Sports Pavilion.
Forearm smash. Again.
Well, you could hear that one. She's laying him in.
Indeed. Indeed.
Whip across the ropes. Another clothesline.
The look on the face of Olympia makes you wonder how much longer she's going to be able to take the punishment that she has been taking since the opening bell and continues to take here. Combs just does not let up. And that's the way it should be. Once you get a person going, you don't let them up or let them out of danger until you put them away. But whether or not she's going to be able to do that, here's a reversal by Olympia. And now Olympia is getting a chance to show some of her offensive arsenal. Up comes both legs.
Slingshot coming up. Here it comes.
There it is.
And that'll take the wind right out of you, Rod.
Slingshot all the way across the ring, and now
one more time,
maybe go the other way.
High flyer. Debbie Combs has had enough. She's had enough.
And out she comes, right in front of us, being consoled by the champion, Madusa Miceli.
Rod, I hate asking questions that I know you don't have the answer to, but how could these two people possibly be allied? If Debbie wins, she'll have to meet Madusa for the championship. It makes no sense.
It's an unanswered question right now. There will be an answer at a certain time and place, but we're not there.
Single leg takedown by Debbie Combs.
Olympia got a little bit of something going. Okay, referee, good work, Jim Bunning. Madusa trying to give Debbie Combs a helping hand from the outside. There you see it. Come on, Madusa, get out of there.
Look at her just put the pressure on Miss Olympia's knee. Yeah, Jim Bunning's seen enough. Good call by the referee. And now dishing out a warning to Debbie Combs.
But Olympia has taken more punishment here and is unable to go on the attack here. And
body slam.
Takes a hard body slam from Debbie Combs.
Cover.
Comes over for a cover and got a count of 2. Madusa Miceli felt it should be 5 or 6 or 7 or 8.
I look at that, a choke. Overt choke by Debbie Combs. Takes Miss Olympia up by the hair. Bunning telling her, get rid of that handful of hair. Rake across the eyes. I don't know which is worse.
Yeah, there isn't anything covert about what Debbie Combs is doing, that's for sure. It's right out there, and it is as much, well, I don't know if it's totally against the rules, but boy, a lot of it is, and the rest is right on the border. Look at this!
Body press. She could have her. 1.
Oh. Olympia suddenly, electrifyingly came alive with a flying crossbody and almost had Combs, but she is able to do that with a burst of quick energy.
Reversal.
Then it takes her a little while, but I think she's got it back now as she has clotheslined Combs and now drop kicks Combs and catches her right in the chest and stomach, and Combs comes running in and catches a forearm in the face and gets a 2 count.
A lot of 2 counts in this. What excitement in this ladies match, Rod.
And it's for the right to meet Madusa Miceli for the championship.
Body
down
slam.
Goes Combs.
Down for the cover. 1, 2. Another 2 count. Debbie Combs kicks out. 2 very well-conditioned athletes, Miss Olympia and Debbie Combs. You can't take anything away from either of them, Rod.
Good close-up action here, as always, at the Showboat Sports Pavilion in Las Vegas, Nevada, as you hear Madusa Miceli scream from outside of the ring. Mike Shields and Kathy Shields putting all of this together in the truck as you see Madusa. All of this under the direction of Al DeRusha, and a good close-up look there at Debbie Combs. And our floor director here at Las Vegas is Rick Tucker. So those people, we like to give them recognition for the great job that they do in bringing you these wrestling matches right into your lap many is a time, as there you get another good look at Madusa Miceli. I do have to admit, I like the way she looks.
She is a very pretty lady, and tough as they come.
No 2 ways about that. She has
Kick
a
out by
tremendous
Miss Olympia.
wardrobe as well. Back to the action that's going on inside of the ring, however. And Olympia now again going to work on Debbie Combs. Olympia backing off after being warned by referee Jim Bunning. And now the conversation going on between Debbie and Madusa.
You see Olympia grabbing for her knees, the result of having that leg lock put on her for so long.
We have a full Nelson here by Combs. It looked like a choke for a moment, And then Debbie moved it up to a full Nelson. And in many cases, this could be a submission. But whether or no, it's a reversal here by Olympia. And now she's got it locked in. The full Nelson. And Combs, down to the canvas she goes. And now body scissors here by Olympia.
Watch this. She can take her up on this move. She can absolutely take her off the canvas on a move like this. No.
Turning her over and really locking in that body scissors. Combs saying, no, I do not submit. You're hearing Madusa Miceli shouting at Larry Nelson.
She's concerned with how long they've been out there. She seems a little too concerned with the goings-on in this match.
There is something there, as you have mentioned before, Lee, a mysterious type association here between Combs and Madusa Miceli.
30 seconds remaining in this time of the match, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds.
Oh.
All right, we're in the final half minute.
And you can bet both these athletes are exhausted.
There may be no decision here. Up and over goes Olympia. She hooks and covers and head two. We're in the final 15 seconds now. And Debbie Combs grabbing a hold of the hair and now body slamming Olympia and covering Olympia. But there is no count. This one has now come to a close. The time has apparently run out. Debbie Combs and Olympia still hooked up in the ring. Time limit. Larry Nelson is telling us that the time has expired. And now outside of the ring, Madusa Miceli is grabbing a hold of the leg of Olympia, while inside, Debbie Combs is pounding Olympia from the front. Here is a suplex, a snap suplex by Combs, but for what, I don't know, as this match is over.
Just to administer more punishment to Miss Olympia.
Combs thinks she has won. So does Madusa Miceli think she has won. It is a draw, however, as has been announced here to the crowd by ring announcer Larry Nelson, who is being approached by both